Ponyboy Curtis, the narrator and protagonist of The Outsiders, is a uniquely reflective and sensitive character in a gritty world marked by class conflict, violence, and fractured identities. As the youngest member of the Greasers, Ponyboy offers a unique perspective through which readers can access not only the turbulent world of Tulsa's rival teenage gangs, but also the more profound psychological and emotional experiences of growing up in an environment riddled with hardship and limited opportunities. His role in the narrative, along with its symbolic resonance and broader implications, reflects themes of identity, empathy, and social division. Role in the narrative. Ponyboy's primary function in The Outsiders is as the narrator, and this narrative choice significantly shapes the reader's understanding of the story. His introspective and literate voice contrasts sharply with the expectations one might have of a greaser, providing a nuanced view of a group that is often stereotyped as delinquent or shallow. Through Ponyboy's first-person perspective, Hinton creates a powerful coming-of-age story that captures the complexities of adolescence, especially when compounded by socioeconomic pressures. As a narrator, Ponyboy is both a participant and an observer. He is immersed in the greaser lifestyle, yet retains a critical eye, often questioning the purpose and consequences of the gang rivalries. His internal conflict becomes evident after his involvement in Bob's death, and during the time he spends hiding in the abandoned church with Johnny. These moments of isolation force him to confront more profound truths about himself and society, setting him apart from other characters who are more resigned to their roles. Ponyboy's relationship with his brothers, especially Derry and Soda Pop, is also crucial to the plot. These familial dynamics explore themes of responsibility, sacrifice, and misunderstanding. Derry's strictness and the pressure he places on Ponyboy are eventually revealed to stem from love and fear of losing the last family they have left. Ponyboy's growth is marked by his increasing ability to understand Derry's perspective and to appreciate the complexities of love expressed in non-traditional ways. Symbolic significance. Ponyboy symbolizes the possibility of breaking out of limiting societal labels. Unlike many of his peers, he is intellectually curious, enjoys reading Gone with the Wind, and has a passion for writing and poetry, particularly Robert Frost's Nothing Gold Can Stay. This poem becomes a recurring motif in the novel, embodying Ponyboy's inner conflict between innocence and experience. The line "Stay Gold" takes on a symbolic weight, urging Ponyboy, and by extension the reader, to preserve the goodness and purity within themselves despite external hardships. His sensitivity and imagination make him a bridge between the Greasers and the Sox. His friendship with Cherry Valance exemplifies this bridging function. Despite their social divide, Ponyboy and Cherry are able to connect through shared feelings of alienation and appreciation for beauty. Ponyboy's ability to see Cherry as more than a SOC, and her ability to see him as more than a greaser, reinforces the novel's central argument. Individual identity transcends social class. Ponyboy also symbolizes the transformative power of storytelling. The novel ends where it begins, with Ponyboy deciding to write his story, The Outsiders, as a school assignment. This framing device suggests that through narrative, one can make sense of pain, heal wounds, and potentially influence others. Ponyboy's voice gives humanity to the Greasers and encourages empathy across social divides. In a way, he is not just telling his story, he is reclaiming it from stereotypes and crafting a testament to the complexity of youth. Broader implications. Ponyboy Curtis's character reflects broader social issues, especially those surrounding class, violence, and the marginalization of youth. Through Ponyboy, Hinton critiques the rigid class divisions between the Greasers and the Sox, illustrating that both groups face emotional and existential struggles. The Sox, though privileged, are often just as lost and disaffected as the Greasers, a fact that Ponyboy comes to recognize through his encounters with Cherry and Randy. Ponyboy's experiences also highlight the psychological toll of poverty and violence. the constant threat of conflict, the loss of parental figures, and the need to grow up quickly all weigh heavily on him. Yet, rather than becoming hardened or nihilistic, Ponyboy retains his sense of wonder and moral inquiry. His survival is not just physical but emotional and intellectual, offering a model of resilience and hope. Furthermore, Ponyboy serves as a vehicle for challenging toxic masculinity. In a subculture that often equates masculinity with toughness and emotional detachment, Ponyboy's sensitivity, his love for literature, and his emotional openness challenge traditional gender norms. His courage lies not in brute strength, but in his capacity to feel deeply and think critically. This redefinition of strength expands the emotional vocabulary for male characters and readers alike. In educational contexts, Ponyboy also becomes a relatable figure for young readers navigating their transitions into adulthood. His doubts, dreams, and emotional highs and lows mirror the adolescent journey. That he is able to articulate these experiences so eloquently adds to his power as a character, and explains why The Outsiders continues to resonate decades after its publication. Conclusion: Ponyboy Curtis is more than just the narrator of The Outsiders. He is its emotional and moral core. His journey from a confused, idealistic boy to a more self-aware and empathetic young man encapsulates the novel's central themes of identity, class conflict, and emotional growth. Through Ponyboy's Hinton not only humanizes a group often dismissed by society, but also shows that understanding and change are possible, even in the most divided communities. Symbolically, Ponyboy represents the potential for gold, to endure amidst hardship, the fleeting innocence that can survive if nurtured. His narrative affirms the value of reflection, the importance of storytelling, and the need for compassion. As readers, we are invited to walk in his shoes, to question our assumptions, and to remember that behind every label lies a person with a story worth telling.